Hey y'all, welcome back to my kitchen. This is lowcarblish and my name is Jacqueline. If you're new to the channel, this is a channel where we take our favorite high carb foods and make low carb versions of them. Today we're going to be making cranberry sauce that is diabetic friendly and sugar free, and it's really good. I was actually going to make this recipe for you guys a couple days ago, but Miss Macy snuck into the office and chewed the cord off of the light that I use to record. So I had to go to Amazon and order a new plug for the light. So that's why we're a little bit late getting a video out this week. But anyway, this recipe is so easy. It comes together so fast and it's really good. Well, that was weird, y'all. Macy started barking really bad. I went to feed her dinner to get her to settle down, and my battery died. So I had to change out batteries. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be in the same spot, but I'm just going to start over to let you guys see what I've got. And I apologize if this is choppy. Okay, so I've got a 12-ounce bag of fresh cranberries. I'm going to wash this off, put it in my food processor, and zhuzh it up into little pieces. If you like whole berry cranberry sauce, this recipe will still work. You just put the cranberries in there whole and cook them like that, and they'll burst and you'll have bigger pieces. I just prefer to zhuzh it up and have them in smaller pieces. I like the texture better. I've got this orange here just to show you guys that I zested one orange, and my neighbors graciously accepted to take this off of my hands for me because I didn't want to waste an orange, and he loves fresh orange juice, so he's going to do that. We're using apple pie spice in this as well, and I've got 1 cup of Monkfruit here. Now I measured the Monkfruit out before I powdered it, and so I like to powder it because it cuts down on the recrystallization that goes on sometimes with some of these sweeteners, and it just works better and it cooks faster too. So this is it, guys. This is all we need to make this cranberry sauce, and it is so good. So I'm going to cut this bag open and get these cranberries washed off really good. And then, like I said, I'm going to put them in my food processor and get them zhuzhed up. And I will do that off of camera because the food processor is so loud. But I'll come back as soon as I get them zhuzhed up, and I'll show you what they look like. And then we'll go over to the stove and get everything going. And I'm filming by myself today, so I appreciate y'all being patient with me while I get everything set up. And I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've got the cranberries zhuzhed up in the food processor, and I just wanted to let you see the texture that I processed them to. We're going to be adding the orange zest in with this, and then, like I say, the water, the apple pie spice, and monk fruit. And don't worry about the amounts because I'm going to put all that in the description down below. And I'm going to get everything set up over by the stove, and then we'll be right back and we'll get to making it. Okay, y'all, so here we go. We're going to just put the cranberries in the pot. And I turned the heat on this pot up to medium high, so that's why you're hearing a little bit of a sizzle there. But it's going to go away right now. I'm going to put this water in here. So we've got the cranberries. I've got about 1 1/8 cups of water in with my cranberries. And the water really is kind of flexible. If you want to add a little more to it, you can. If you don't want to put quite as much in, you're probably going to have to add some later. But I just find that 1 1/8 cups is pretty good for me. And this is 1 cup of monk fruit that I powdered. And I think I told you guys, but I powdered it after I measured it out. So it's 1 cup granulated, measured out, and then I put it in my little magic bullet and powdered the monk fruit so it would cook faster and not crystallize so bad when it gets colder after we cook it and it cools off. And I'm going to add in the little orange zest that we got off of our orange. And you guys, I wish we had smell-o-vision because this smells so good. And the orange zest adds that great flavor to it with no carbs. So it's a wonderful addition. And if you like orange, it's optional if you don't, but I love it with mine. So I'm going to add that in there. And then I've got 1/2 teaspoon of apple pie spice. You can use just plain cinnamon as well if you prefer that, but I just like to have the nutmeg and the cloves and stuff in mine too. And so all we're going to do here is let this come to a boil, and then we're going to turn it down and let it cook for a little while. And honestly, we're looking at 10 to 15 minutes, and that's it. It does not take very much time at all. So I am going to turn the heat up just a little bit and let this come to a boil, and then cook it down. And when we get closer to it being done, I'll cut back here and let you guys see what it looks like, and then I'll plate it up and let you see. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, y'all, so we're about 5 minutes in, and I just wanted to take a minute and let you see what it looks like as it's boiling. I've got the heat up almost to high, not quite up to high, but almost to high. So you want it to boil like that for a few minutes, and then I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit, and we're going to let it simmer and thicken up, and it's going to be really good. This is very similar to the ones we used to make when I was using sugar. The recipes on the back of the bag, almost all cranberries have got the recipe on the back of the bag. And it's the exact same recipe, except I've added some orange zest to it and a little bit of apple pie spice. But like I say, you could put cinnamon in there if you just wanted plain cinnamon. And just dress it up or dress it down however you like. I just like a little bit of the orange zest and the apple pie spice mixed in with it. That's just my personal preference, but you do you, boo-boo. And like I said, about 10 or 15 minutes and this will be ready. So we're about 5 minutes in. So I'm going to cut away again, and then I'll come back when we're closer to it being done, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so it's been about 15 minutes now, and we are ready to go. And it's just that simple, y'all. I am going to turn the heat off of this, and I just want to let you see, it's beautiful. And it is tasty, and it's got that tart cranberry and the orange zest flavor in it, but it's also got the sweet from the Monkfruit. And I'm going to turn the heat off the stove here and let this cool down just a little bit, and then I'm going to plate it up, and we'll be doing a little bit of a taste test, because y'all, I'm kind of excited about this. So we'll be back in just a minute. Okay guys, so we're done. This is it. It looks beautiful. And this gorgeous cranberry color, it's just going to be perfection with your holiday meal, or any meal actually. I'm getting ready to cook a pork chop and have some broccoli with my dinner tonight, and I'm going to have some of this cranberry sauce over that. Let me give it a taste and just let you guys. That is really, really, really good, y'all. So I hope you'll try this. I hope you like it. I hope it adds to your holiday meal. And I thank you for hanging out with me tonight, being patient with me and Macy and the filming and everything else. And yes, happy holidays. Thank you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. You gonna get your bone? You just gonna stand there and look at mommy? I don't mind it because you're super cute. Like, super cute. You are super cute. Where you going? Where you going? What you do? Where you going? What you do? You gonna get your bone? You gonna get your little bone? Oh, are you being silly? Are you being silly? Oh, fun and delicious. Fun and delicious. Macy Grace. Macy Grace. Do you know that people can hear you crunching on that bone when I'm trying to make a video? Do you know that? They can. They can hear all of that. You don't mind sharing though, do you? Mama loves you.